from WMAR-2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Now that cold front has actually slid through our area, we're looking at Canadian air mass moving in. That means cold temperatures this time of year, and that's going to make things feel a little uncomfortable here. We should be at 50 degrees for our seasonal average for the next couple of days, and we're going to be below that. Not only tomorrow, but as we head into your Wednesday and Thursday, things don't get back into normal territory until next Friday. So good opportunity to get that thicker coat, the scarves, the gloves, all of that good stuff out. It's going to get some pretty good use over the next couple of days, and even some folks may be looking for their snow boots. Let's get through the next 24 hours first, where we are looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for the start of the day, with clouds building through the afternoon, and it's going to become mostly cloudy for the second half of the day. Notice you can already start to see some moisture trickling into portions of West Virginia and portions of the Ohio River Valley. That's going to be our precip for Wednesday, but we're keeping things on the dry side for tomorrow. We're going to be talking about some chilly wind chills for the morning. Think about grabbing some coffee. The hotter, the better. We're talking about feeling like 27 degrees whenever you're pulling into work. So it is going to be very uncomfortable. And even heading into the afternoon, we don't get a whole lot of relief. Remember, we hit 70 today. We're going to struggle to get into the lower 40s. So we're talking about nearly a 30-degree temperature drop for the afternoon. Going to be not as pleasant for the dogs tomorrow. They're going to wonder, what are you doing? Where do we go? It feels way different today than it felt outside yesterday. So remember to bundle up. May even be best to maybe order in those tacos instead of stepping out tomorrow night, as temperatures are already going to be falling into the mid-30s by the 8 o'clock hour. And then that sets the stage for where we're headed for Wednesday. Remember, cold air already in place. We're in the mid to low 30s through the overnight hours. That moisture from that disturbance starts to trickle in, and that's going to bring in the chance of snow. Now, some models have this low pressure system a little bit further north. That brings a little bit more moisture. So that's why you may see in some random places 2, 3, 4 inches of snow possible. We're not going with that. We're keeping that low to the south of us. We're going to get a decent banding of snow as we head into the morning, early afternoon, and then that energy starts to shift off towards the east, and we're expecting some clearing as we head into your Wednesday evening. Northwesterly flow, that means even more cold air. So we're looking at the chance of some early morning snow. I think the further south you are, the better opportunity you are to see some of that wintry mix, especially if you're in a location that's near the bay, because the bay is technically pretty warm right now. It's early winter, or actually late fall, about to be early winter. So we're looking at some warmer numbers for the water, so that's going to help kind of mix some of that up a little bit. But I think most of us actually see this in the form of liquid snow for most of the day. Models have been hinting and flirting with about half a degree or so. Some locations picking up a little bit more than that, but my official forecast has most areas in Maryland picking up less than an inch of snow. I think the best opportunity to get closer to that inch is going to be in extreme northern Maryland, higher elevation, so colder, and then also further away from the bay, because that will also have a net warming impact there. So I do think we're going to have some issues for the morning drive on Wednesday as that snow is falling. It's going to cause those roadways to be a bit slippery out there. Grassy accumulation. I don't think the roads are going to be much of a problem because the temps are going to be warm enough. But as we head into Thursday morning, that morning drive will be dangerous as well, because any of that mixes around, slushes around with our driving, will have the opportunity to refreeze overnight as temperatures fall into the mid-20s. So Thursday is going to be a little dangerous. We get into the lower 40s for the afternoon, and then finally back into territory that feels more like what we were used to, mid-50s. Warming up as southerly flow moves in Saturday. I'm expecting a lot of cloud cover, chance of a shower, thunderstorm overnight into your Sunday, and then we're looking at clearing and cooling numbers by next Monday, highs in the low 50s with a good mix of sun and clouds.